Time to start over. Yeah, this is everyone who is appearing in the deathlog is on the Horde side. Whole server. I only am like doing the pop-up for level 15s and higher though, so I wouldn't have even made the cut for my own deathlog pop-up. So it's pretty funny. Gornek at the den is in there. We'll just come back and do all this at once, because I need to go to the hidden path for the shaman. I think they have to have the mod too. I don't know if they do. You might be right, but I'm pretty sure it's like that data is just scrapable from the game, but I could be wrong. Kind of like how it auto announces when someone hits 60, but I don't know, maybe not. So at least I didn't, it would have been kind of embarrassing if somebody named Yelga made a higher level than me on their first try. Chat, why did 3 of you just write the same thing, but you all wrote, I think I could be wrong though? Figure it out. You don't want to commit. You gotta commit. Be brave. What's the fastest way back down here? I've seen people die in front of me not pop up, so I think they're correct. Are you sure you didn't have the level threshold set to a specific level? And that's why they didn't pop up? Assuming the Deathlog mod is one of the most downloaded mods there is. So like, it could even make sense. Deathlog has been downloaded 0.6 million times. So, you know, could be.
What you want?
All right, I got my totem. Finally, we're back. We are so back. We are so back, dude. And we dinged level 6.
Glory to the Horde. Go forth to
Give me my abilities. I got Earthbind totem. I got Stone Skin totem. I got Healing Wave rank 2. All right, I think that's it. Hello, Gornek. I got Sarkoth for you, bro.
For the Horde.
Thank you for the chest piece. All right, sell a couple things. I think we're off. Going to Sinjin now.
What do you need?
I need to sell you this, 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 this. Also this. Sometimes that, and that.
Go forth to victory.
Try to make some money back. Shaman is so sick. Shaman seems really cool, yeah. I gotta get further than level 10 to really start taking advantage of it. I think the only thing that kind of makes me nervous is the totems feel dangerous and also mana heavy if you're using Stone Skin. Stone Skin being the one that doesn't pull aggro as much, like it doesn't pull yellows, but also being the most mana intense is annoying, unfortunately. But having to like move my totems, because like Earthbind's only 6 mana, so if I just wanted to keep moving that one up with me, it'd be fine. Back to the Echo Isles, Monkas. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I do the other missions before going to Echo Isles. For sure. And out we go. One more time. Away from our home. Dude, I used to like trying to make little recorded cinematic things with Fraps, trying to do that with no UI. You want me to go to Razor Hill? I'll do that. Look at this squad, man. This is a real squad right here. 4 dudes in the same guild, rolling out. I was hoping before I died in front of somebody else, like those dudes definitely saw me die, you know what I mean? I thought I was gonna be the one that saw someone else die tragically, but then it was me. Who could have foreseen this? You know what's crazy? Hardcore WoW is more difficult than 16x Project Zomboid. You know, like, actually though,
Relax.
it really is. Like, I think about it. When was the last time I died in PZ? Because I retired the last 2-3 characters. Only the first one died, and they died like 10 streams in. I died on Hardcore WoW on my 2nd stream, dude.
No, man.
Are 99% of hardcore players Horde and on the same server? Well, I think there's only one hardcore anniversary server, so everyone's on the same server if you're playing anniversary. And then the guild OnlyFangs for the content creators is Horde. But I don't know what the server stats are as a whole. So I don't know.
Greetings, man.
Okay, what do we got? So we don't really care about Menshina's skull, because that's going to be Bazal Zane. We got the attack plans, Centaurs. And then run to Razor Hill and hit the Innkeeper there. Probably don't want to go to Razor Hill yet. The Makura and the Crawlers is probably where we're at right now. Looking low level there, buddy. Listen, Arch, okay? Game's hard. Game's hard, dude. Already back to level 6? Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. It's hard to be prepared to execute on stuff you almost never do during normal play. That's pretty much most of it. Yeah, it's like, this is a panic situation, therefore, I think the lesson, the biggest lesson is, I need to panic more. As in, stop thinking, is it worth it to use this? Should I do that? Instead of thinking it, do it. You know, and if you burn the resources now, it's worth it even if you overreacted, right? Like if I pop a potion, I didn't really need to, I can get another one. If I use a one-use item, it saves me, then who cares? You know what I mean? I need to be like a little more panic and stop trying to think about spreading the resources out long-term. Focus on just survive at any cost now. There was a lot of prep work in the previous stream. Yeah, I had to learn a lot yesterday. I'm still learning, but I had to learn a lot. Okay, I'm gonna take a very, very short BRB. Just need to pee real quick, and then I'll be right back. Hold on. What up? Okay, we're back. Let's get it. God, I just love the way classic WoW looks. I like the graphics. No, I just like the art style and the music. Goated soundtrack. Well, well, well. If it isn't the Echo Isles. Except now there's way more people over here. When we were playing yesterday, there was nobody over here. Like we saw like nobody until we got to the main island, I feel like. All right, what totem do I want to use now? Probably just reduced damage taken is going to be good for us right now. Yeah, but it feels like I shouldn't use the totems unless I'm expecting to fight like more than like one, because it uses 30 mana. 30 mana is a lot, dude. 2 extra casts of lightning bolt, or I can spam my interrupt for some extra damage. But anyway, chat, how's your Tuesday? What are you guys up to? You gaming? You procrastinating? Are you working? Are you eeping? Torment 3 D4? On my ult, I just got to Torment 1 with Alice Sunday. Literally just bought WoW because of you. Do you have to buy WoW to play Classic? That's what I was trying to figure out earlier. I thought you could just sub and get Classic, but I don't know, maybe not. Started another warrior? You just died? That was you just, Mojo? Got some XCOM. Drinking, gaming, and then gambling. Vegas residents in chat, be like. In Stone Talon and Hardcore right now. Mining and RuneScape. Is there a Hardcore RuneScape? I don't need those guys. I need the Makuras. Pygmy Surf Crawlers. If they have the name Crawler, then probably fine. For a while, just at level 12. T4 is so hard compared to 3. Torment 4? Yeah, Torment 4 is a big jump. Each of the Torments feels like a pretty sizable jump. But yeah, we just made new characters on Saturday and just got to Torment 1 on Sunday. I gotta figure out my build. I'm trying to make my alt is a, I want it to be a companion druid in D4. You can do hardcore Iron Man and RuneScape, but it doesn't delete your character. It just downgrades to non-hardcore and there's no server for it. So it's like self-imposed. You just do it just because you're a gamer. You're just like, yeah, I'm hardcore. I don't think that's as cool as having a whole server of hardcore, but that's just me. Still hooked on Balatro. Chat's still playing Balatro. I'm gonna respect the islands. If I can finish this quest, well, I gotta get the Duratar tiger fur. What level are the tigers? I don't know, man. The area was a little spooky. That's where I almost died the first time. But that is where I'm supposed to go, you know? A little too far away. Floating out in the water, fighting Makuras. I think that's how hardcore originally worked. It was just a buff in Classic, and then they kind of picked like a private server to do it, and then the craze started to take over. All right, I'm gonna go out there, but I'm gonna start on the small island, okay? I'm gonna chill. What was it like experiencing WoW for the first time in a world with no MMOs yet? A lot of EverQuest and Dark Age of Camelot and Ultima players just started typing angrily. See, they're already there. All right, well now there's other people out here, so it's a little less scary. It's a level 8 also. I don't have the egg quest. Chad, where do you pick up the egg quest from? Is that just in Sinjin? Or do I? I don't think I do. Isn't this the one that I got like almost killed on? Am I gonna go back? I'm gonna have to come back this way anyway. I'm not high enough level to go over there, for sure. The resist though, dude. Okay, this time I feel like if I just don't use my totems, it's a little safer against these surf crawlers, but I kind of need to kill them too, huh? WoW is reinstalled. Here I go being a hermit again. I'm being a bad influence right now, man. I'm gonna ruin some lives, potentially. There really are, like, we've seen like 8 players over here. We saw nobody yesterday. There's a level 8 surf crawler. Why did I not realize this? Going. All right, we're good. Can be level 8 down here? Somebody in chat earlier when I did that quest with the crocodiles and I got the item out of the crocodiles on the first try, said you're cursed. And I didn't think about it too much at the time, but it's just now coming back to me that they were right because I died shortly afterward. The superstitions have begun. Like, I can't get any Makura eyes now. I've gotten one. The humors are imbalanced. These islands are a bit terrifying because of the spawns. Safer to actually be in the water to fight these dudes in the water. Gotta make sure I got my buffs. Where you going, dude? Do these guys not drop what I'm looking for? Like, I assume crawler mucus and a Makura eye can come from Makuras and crawlers. Like, does it have to be a specific one? You can find them on any Makura or crawlers. It literally specifically says that. And yet, 5 more mucus to go. Okay. Buckle in, because I guess we were going to hit this eventually. Oh my god, yeah. Not one. Any one, by the way. Play EverQuest? Nope. I never played EverQuest. My friends I played WoW with were EQ nerds. Yeah, I've actually never known anyone who played EverQuest. I'm starting to think it didn't exist. But it was just like a group hallucination. Nobody's even on these islands. Weird. Like enemies. EQ1 didn't exist, but EQ2 did. Do you guys remember that canceled one that they tried to do with the voxels? What was that called? EverQuest Next. I remember thinking that was going to be something awesome, and then it just didn't become anything, actually. It kind of fizzled out. The EverQuest of Cube Worlds. Kind of true. There's some similarities there. It was really cool, but landed in dev hell. Yep. It was in dev hell for sure. Chat. I'm being punished by the gods. I'm killing all the Makura clackers and crawlers I see. The Warhammer MMO? I don't even remember the Warhammer MMO. What was that one? Spent all my luck on the croc, and that's all I get. Resist. Extremely strong surf crawler. Warhammer Online, the MMO with hitbox blocking. Round of beers and rip for Arcage. Dude, Arcage Beta was some of the most fun I've had in an MMO. And then the real game came out, and I don't know what happened, but it was not the same, huh? You know what? Now that you mention it, I do remember like a World of Warcraft and Warhammer Online kind of semi-concurrent launch, huh? I do remember that. It's coming back to me. Arcage was not the same. Yeah, cash shop and other issues. Rift Online. I have not thought about Rift Online in a long time. God. That game had really cool animations, but I couldn't really get into it. I remember being really impressed with like the attacks and the graphics. Pretty much all I remember. Chat, I'm starting to think that this is... I'm not going to say it's bugged because it's obviously not bugged, but we have not found any additional items. I don't know how to get rid of the curse. Neverwinter? Yeah, I played Neverwinter Nights, but I didn't play the Neverwinter MMO. I remember the hype for Neverwinter Nights 2 because I remember reading about it in every PC gaming magazine, of which I got like 2 different ones. But I was kind of like, I didn't really understand how that type of RPG worked, so I sort of just bought into the hype and didn't actually play Neverwinter Nights more than like an hour or two because I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know what Dungeons and Dragons was. I didn't get it. The good old days of needing 4 of an item, so you have to kill 400 mobs for drop rate. We did not have this problem the first go around, I'm pretty sure. Like, I can't get any of them. I'm still chasing the high from Neverwinter Nights 2. I wish I had gotten into it when it was new, like, and understood it. Crab power level. This is crab power leveling. Last words from Hitmonass. He wiped, bro. Like, I don't mind that it's taking a while, man, but you gotta get at least an item every now and then, like one item, you know? I'm getting some XP. Oh my God, they exist. 1 out of the next, I need a 4, 3 more, and then 3 more Makrura eyes. God, I need a tiger fur too. PlanetSide 2, yeah, those are good times. PlanetSide 2 is great. Like when it was new, that was a mind-boggling game too. I wish they would do another one, to be honest. But like, Sony Online is dead, right? Like SOE basically just doesn't exist. Being in PlanetSide 2 and trying to like back cap different bases, start new wars over there, that was like my favorite way to play. Trying to just like sneak somewhere where nobody would have expected to ever find me. There's an eye. Okay, we're getting somewhere, dude. Just don't get overconfident. Don't jump on this island and get swarmed by raptors or tigers. I think this is where I almost died the first time, actually, right here. Because this dude's a level 8. So he probably kicked my ass the first time. Chat, I don't have enough mana to finish this dude off. He's going to pull the tiger or something. Monkas. All right, I'm okay. Yeah, if these dudes are level 8, that's part of the problem. Tiger's level 7. And there's a Makrura clacker over there. Ooh, the sheeps, they're going. How many did you just resist in a row, dude? Got the mucus, I need 2 more. There's also 2 other players here. They're probably looking for eggs, but that means there'll just be fewer kind of... There's a level 5 versus a level 8 beast. Good luck, bro. Brother. The double resist after retreat. There's another eye. Tiger spawns right here. It depends on how fast. I still jump on Star Trek Online every so often too. I never got to play Star Trek Online, but it looked cool. Do I want to fight that level 8 tiger and then possibly have a tiger spawn behind? Well, okay, that dude's handling it. Chat's talking about old MMOs and getting progressively closer to currently existing ones. Oh man, I really miss Desert Online, dude. I'm gonna eat one of these cactus apple surprises for the bonus stamina and spirit. Seems like a good idea. Scared to get too deep in here. Remember WoW? Crazy game. It's almost like I can still hear it. It's almost like I can still sense its presence. Were you ever an EVE player? I was, yeah. Like in 2009 or something. 2009 to 2011 or so. I was never like hardcore, but I enjoyed playing it. I wasn't like really part of a big guild or anything. Which way should I go? I probably shouldn't go too deep over there, because there'll be some spawns kind of behind me. 5s. Rip level 19, Stone Talon. Seeing that those guys were grouped. I'd like to get the tiger fur while I'm over here too, but man, they're falling down left and right now, huh? I end up getting level 7 just from these 3 quests that I'm trying to do. The mana is going to be the dangerous part if I end up having to fight more than one enemy at a time. Okay, I got all the Makrura eyes. Still need the crawler mucus. But yeah, I did play EVE. EVE was definitely a fun experience. That probably helped me mentally get to the place I am now in terms of like enjoying difficulty in games and having to earn everything progression-wise, because it took forever to earn anything in EVE, right? Took a long time. I can't quite do enough damage to get them when they run in one hit, which is sad. Goodbye, boat. One day I'll get to ride that boat and I'll have a purpose. Okay, chat. Do you guys remember that group that wiped in BRD? That may have been Guildies, but I just didn't know because I died before they did. I'm not sure. Do you guys remember if Swak was one of the people that died in that group? I don't remember. Wasn't that before you died? Maybe. Incoming guild drama? Nah. Some people had a bad day today. I was not one of them because dying at level 10 is not that big a deal. It's not any kind of deal. All right, let's not die to this surf crawler though. He's resisting my stuff, but it's okay because I'm paying attention this time. Paying attention. I got my heal ready. He's running away anyways. One more crawler mucus. Tiger over there? I saw somebody. There's also a tail lasher right there that's gonna respawn. Dude just murked them all. Pentros, how's it going, dude? I'm not gonna race bro to get tags on tigers. I'm gonna end up getting the tigers once we go in there. I'm just not high enough level to go in there, so I'm trying to stay to the edges. Confirming Swak was one of the BRD deaths. Jake the Tank, Hexafender, and Bileplume were the others. That may have been the case. I don't think they were all guildies. I think some of them were and some of them weren't. This bear is level 12. You think they got this under control? They got it. I don't know. They waited a long time to come out here. Some people do 2 starting zones just to be over leveled for content all the way up. That makes sense. There's a tiger. All right, please don't repeat the exact. Just as long as I don't put a totem down, the surf crawler should not engage. Or I could just kill the surf crawler first. That would be the smarter way to do it. I think I'm gonna keep doing it the way I've been doing it, but try and like be a little bit higher level before I go into the zones that are literally foreshadowed on the map as being the hottest zones. You know what I mean? That would be helpful. Got my damage mitigation out. Stone skin gonna help me. And we're also gonna drop some tiger fur, right? Yeah. Level 6 versus level 8, easy. As long as you don't get spawned in on. These guys are probably gonna spawn again soon. We're about to ding. I just need like a couple more kills or like a quest turn in. I've been gaming with an MMO mouse for 12 years and finally put it to good use by downloading WoW. I've never used one of those. I don't know, just the flurry of buttons. I could see how it'd be useful. For me, I think I've had the same mouse grip for so long, you know? I think it would be too hard to adjust. Maybe if I head back to the beach area, we just find like one more. I mean, I should probably try and get the tiger fur while we're here. I'm gonna level up just on like combat anyways, right? I just don't want to go too deep. But everybody else is staying out here on the edge too, taking out everything on the islands. I mean, if I was level 7 and had like one other person in the group, we could probably do this content and it'd be okay. Because it's not really worth running all the way back just to turn in Solvent Spirit by itself. Ah, there we go. And on the ding, got the 8th crawler mucus. All right, now for the tigers. Bro, grats, thanks, man. Yeah. Your stats have all increased by 1. Your strength, your agility, your stamina, your intellect, and your spirit. Level freaking 7. I probably shouldn't even be doing too much over here until I get the quests from the other city, right? Like, cause they made me go here too. I would like to just finish up Sinjin. Where are the attack plans anyways? Lar Prowtusk wants you to develop plans within Kolkar Craig. Oh, that's the, yeah, that was a different spot. That was like area? Yeah. So I'm gonna have to come back here anyway. And we kind of need to go get the quest from the other city. Kind of head back, do a couple of those. Such a big change from Diablo where you're hitting 60 in a few hours. Yeah, for sure. Though if I was playing a hardcore Diablo, you know what I mean? That would have or hardcore Path of Exile or whatever. It definitely does give it a different air. Definitely gives it a different vibe. You could take any game and if you make it hardcore, then it just gives it an extra edge. Minecraft makes it sweeter in success, bitter in failure. Still coping a little bit. But yeah, ARPGs in hardcore are even more questionable because, you know, the enemy that one-taps you because of a circle on the ground, I feel like feels worse. Usually the deaths in WoW are a little bit more telegraphed, you know, a little more explainable. Someone's at fault, usually. Whereas I feel like in ARPGs like D4 and PoE2, it's just like, oh, well, there was a circle on the ground and it popped and I couldn't see it because there were 15 other effects on top of it that blocked it. I feel like WoW deaths are a little more dramatic. All right, we got this sticky glue, which I'm gonna put back on my panic bar. And maybe we just go up to the other town.
How are you?
Make some money. At least this is all worth some money. I can actually buy a bag if I want.
Careful, man. How are you? Bye-bye now.
All right, got an extra bag. See, now I'm glad I didn't ask any guildies to make bags for me. That bag would not have saved my life, you know what I'm saying? That would not have helped me live. Actually, let's do this. I died at level 49 because I crafted something from engineering too close to a forge and it exploded for 9k damage. What was that? Wait, what? What is that? Goblin engineering at its finest, I guess. All right, let's head up to the next town. More quests from there. Turn in. Maybe some professions. Can we get professions there? I think we can. Bro was trying to make a hydrogen bomb. This is like one of those YouTube train channels, you know, where it's just a live stream of a train going around some Nordic mountainside. Except there's a small picture of Midas in the top right corner that I can't hide easily. Ooh, Undead Priest fell to their death at level 60 in Winter Spring. How does that happen? Level 60 fall death. There you go. Now you get the full cinematic experience. The E3 camera. Some friends along the way. Those are the ruins. We don't want to go in there yet. I remember that one last time. That one was a little spooky. In Winter Spring, he was farming demons for his staff and backed off a cliff. Really? You can get thrown by other players. PvE? I don't think so. In PvP, you can. Priests can levitate too. Maybe they just didn't hit the bind. I don't know. I have not seen that by Ishtar. Nope. Don't worry. If I ever fall into a large body of water, I'll eventually know water walking. Make sure I will have that set to my panic binds. Welcome back to Razor Hill once again. I'm back. Thank you for the boot quest that I literally just finished on the first character.
Blood and thunder. Dabu.
Dabu. Dabu. What's up, Tiberius? How's it going, dude? Good evening yourself.
No time.
I had to start over because I died. Very sad. You're much faster this time? Yeah.
Speak, friend.
I like listening to the quest, but we've already... I gotta choose a reward. Kind of already did, like recently. So I'm just trying to catch up, you know? Punished for my actions. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna get as lucky this time because it's already been tough to get some good drops. Let's get first aid trainer.
Brawl hall. For the horde.
Now, okay, ow. Here's the thing, right? Can you get herbalism here? First aid is still useful. Herbalism might only be an org. I don't remember. Wait, not a class trainer.
Go forth to victory.
It's in Sinjin.
Blades never dull.
Why did I not see that when I was in Sinjin? All right, I'll get it when I go back. It's fine. Oh, I need to bind. Is this the inn? All right, bind to the inn. I also forgot about the centaurs. I'm a little disorganized.